Hi, everybody. So I'd gotten some questions about MLA format and the works cited. Um, if you're having trouble with the works cited, you probably need to come in and meet with me in person if this is the online course, or ask me in class, and we can go over it. And you could like show me what you have so far, and I can show you how to fix it or improve it. But the thing is, everybody goes to the Purdue OWL website is where everybody needs to become familiar with that resource, because that's what's going to tell you. See, I don't know where everything goes in an MLA format for every kind of source, because there's an encyclopedia, there's a primary source, there's a interview, there's a this, there's that. I have an idea, but I just go to the Purdue OWL. So if you come to me and you say, how do I do this? I'm going to say, do this. So I'm going to make this video to show you. The first thing I do is I'm in Word, and this is going to be my works cited page, so I get it formatted for MLA, and I'm going to put works cited, and then I'm going to center that, and then I'm going to hit enter and put it back to left justification. I want to make sure that my paragraph has the hanging indentation. Okay, so I put the hanging indentation on. So my page is set up, my Word document is set up. Then I go to Purdue OWL. Okay, Purdue University is a college in Indiana, and the online writing lab, OWL, OWL, online writing lab, is what we want. And we really want this MLA formatting and style guide. Now, there's an ad on here that trips people up sometimes, and they think this is what they want. But that's just an ad powered by Citation Machine. You see, that's an ad. Don't get distracted. You want this information here. So if you are doing an in-text citation, click on this. If you say, I don't know how to do an in-text citation, you come here and it tells you how to do it, or it's called the parenthetical citation. Shows you some examples that are pretty easy to follow based on whether the author's name is in the body of what you're writing or is not in the body. It goes on to give some additional info there for in-text citations. It shows you more examples. If some of you are wanting the works cited page, here's the basic format for works cited. This is all stuff you should know about double space, indentation, having the works cited page set up. Just tells you more info. Generally, you're going to start with the author's name and then the title of the work, and if there is no author, then the title of the work, or where it's found, what website or whatever. But what you can do is go to, do you have to do a book? Is this from a book? Probably not. Periodical? Probably not. Electronic source. So this is a web publication. That's what we want. And I think this is the one that has, so if you're citing an entire website, you list the name of the website or the title of it. You list the information about it in terms of the URL, when you accessed it, okay? And so then I just scroll down and find the type of source that I'm looking for. Was it an article in a web magazine? No. An article in an online scholarly journal. Okay, yes, this might be the case for some of you because you found them in the library database. The author's name, the title is to there with the quotation marks. And then this is the journal or publication it appeared in, is in italics. And the volume number, date, the URL or www.address, and when you accessed it. Okay, so I don't know what you're all specifically looking for in terms of the source, but once you discover which of these kind of gives that example, that's what you're going to zero in on. But most things begin with author and then go to title, and then like date or publication date or where it was published, and then when you accessed it, if it was online. YouTube video, that's a handy one for some people as they use videos in their writing. Okay, I don't want to make this video too long, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. So you also have other common sources, and you'd scroll down and just find out, how it's done. But generally, look, I mean, it's author, what it's the title, where it was, or where it's published, that kind of thing. All right, so um, let's say if I'm on the library database, right? It is actually pretty easy because they cite it for us, but not all of them do necessarily, I guess. But I'm just going to find one, and I go to the EBSCOhost one. Select everything, continue. And then remember, I only want full text things so that I can have access to them through a PDF or an HTML document. If I type happiness. I want this one right here. It's the first one I came to. And then over in this corner here, where I go to Cite, all of them should have this somewhere. And then I have to scroll through on this little scroll bar to find MLA, okay? Because that's what I want. MLA 9th edition. And then I copy this. And I'm going to import it or paste it into my Word document. The font size is Helvetica, and I'm going to change it to Times New Roman, 12-point font. The spacing is wrong because I go back to paragraph. I have the hanging indentation, but I want it double spaced. Okay, so I've set up my Works Cited page based off of an online scholarly article I found in the database. Some of you are saying you're not coming up with the articles you want, and maybe can I use one or something from another resource. So say if you are using something from the internet, then you would go and find it this way on the Purdue OWL website. Okay, so if you have specific questions and you can tell me where the source came from, or you share a link or whatever, then I can help you. But the best thing is go into the tutoring center in the library, and there's a writing person on staff. Her name is Amy, and she can help you, Amy Montgomery, and she can walk through Works Cited and everything with you. And it becomes much easier when you do it in person. You could also set up a time with me to do that. But this week, as you're working through your final happiness paper, now's the time to touch base with me about these questions for MLA Works Cited in-text citation. All right, I hope this has been helpful. Everybody have a good day.